Ocean Room. Happy terrific Tuesday. This is your shared reading for today. Here is your skill. Your skill for this week is I can make connections to a non-fiction text. That's your I can statement this week. Once again, I can make connections to a non-fiction text. Our red word this week is connecting. Everyone say that with me. Connecting. What is connecting? A connection is when you think about something you already know to help you understand what is happening in the text. So these are the three ways that you can find a connection, okay? And you have to remember a connection, what we used last week, we're linking our hands together as a connection, linking, making connections. Text to self. You ask, has anything in this text ever happened to me? So, for example, you read a book, right? And then you say, I wonder, has that ever happened to me? That is text to self. When you are making connections with the book that you're reading to something that you have done or been through, okay? Your experiences. Then, number 2, text to world. Ask, what do I know is happening in the world that is connected to the text? Okay, so right now you can be reading a book and then it might, say, that's the same thing that's going on right now in our world. That is text to world. The third thing is text to text. Ask, has anything in this text ever happened in another text I've read? So these are the skills of making a connection. Text to self, text to world, and text to text. Got it? Okay, I'm going to show you this anchor chart over here. All right. So making connections. Ways to connect is text to self. Remember, experiences. Text to text. And text to world. So that is what we are learning about, okay? So I want you to listen to the story, okay, as I'm reading. Today, we are going to read Simple Machines by Alan Feiler, okay? And the hot question for today is, how can a great idea make our lives easier? So I want you to think about that as we read, okay? We use machines every day. Machines help make our lives easier. Some machines, such as lawnmowers and vacuum cleaners, have many parts. Other machines have few parts. They are called simple machines. Levers, inclined planes, wheels and axles, and pulleys are 4 kinds of simple machines. These everyday things are simple machines. So over here are simple machines, very few parts. Where the vacuum and the lawnmower are machines that have a lot of parts. This bottle opener is a kind of lever. It helps you remove the cap from a bottle. Some levers can help you move a heavy object such as a rock. This boy is using a lever called a crowbar. Push down on one end of a lever, the other ends move up and pushes against whatever you are trying to move. What kind of levers do you use, Ocean Room? What about levers on the playground? Or what your parents use? Have you ever ridden a seesaw? A seesaw is a kind of lever. One side goes up while the other side goes down. Inclined planes are all around you. These are the type of inclined planes that you see. Have you ever read about inclined planes in another book? What happened in that book? Have you ever read a book about a slide or somebody skateboarding or maybe somebody in a wheelchair besides this book that you're reading now? Try to make a connection. Inclined planes. A plane is just a flat surface like a wooden board. An inclined plane is a flat surface that is slanted. So a plane is simply a flat board. But an inclined plane is a plane that's slanted, maybe at a skateboard park like you see on the other page. Right now, we are done with our shared reading for today. So right now, I want you to click on the Google form and complete your constructed response for today. All right, until tomorrow, Ocean Room.